Greetings and welcome to the NewsRamp Business and Corporate Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, delighted to have you with us as we explore today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we curate business news from the best newswires, bringing you the most relevant updates. Before we dive in, just a quick heads up. While AI assists in producing this podcast and generating the voices, the news stories are all real. You can read the full articles on newsramp.com. Today is Thursday evening, June 26, 2025, and we have a great mix of business and corporate headlines lined up for you. So whether you're on the go, working out, or just relaxing, stay with us as we get started. Here's our first headline.
UGI system upgrades scheduled to begin next week in Bethlehem. UGI Utilities is scheduled to begin system upgrades in Bethlehem on July 1st as part of their commitment to provide safe and reliable service. Some homes and businesses along the project route may have the opportunity to convert to natural gas. Streets affected include East North Street between Pine Street and Center Street, and Center Street between East North Street and East Raspberry Street. Construction hours are 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, with restricted parking. There will be interruptions to natural gas service, requiring access to properties for inspection and equipment relighting. The underground work is expected to be completed by the end of July, with final paving and restoration to follow. UGI encourages those interested in converting to natural gas to contact them at 800-276-2722 or gasconversion@ugi.com. UGI Utilities, Inc. serves over 760,000 customers, and more information is available at wwg.com. Rockbreaks Platinum Group Metals Limited American PLG, PTM, advancing strategic path in resurging market. Platinum Group Metals Limited, PLTM, is strategically positioned in the resurging platinum and palladium market, driven by increased demand from China and global supply concerns. The company's Waterberg project in South Africa, jointly developed with industry leaders like Implats, is a key asset in their path to becoming a major PGM supplier. With a 50.16% interest in the project, Platinum Group Metals is making significant progress in the industry. For more information, visit www.platinumgroupmetals.net. Splash Beverage Group enters into agreement to acquire exclusive rights to world-class water source in Costa Rica's famed Blue Zone. Splash Beverage Group, Inc. has entered into an agreement to acquire exclusive water rights to a pristine natural spring source in Costa Rica's Blue Zone. This $20 million acquisition will give Splash full ownership of the Source of Blue, a premium water brand. Independent testing shows that the alkaline spring water surpasses global purity and mineral standards. The seller will transfer the assets or $20 million in preferred stock to Splash. The completion is expected by August 10th, with a deadline of December 31st, 2025. This strategic move aligns with clean hydration trends and offers a new revenue stream for Splash. The company plans to expand its brand platform with new offerings and sustainable practices, reinforcing its commitment to high-margin beverage brands. IotaCom sponsors Healthy Green Schools and Colleges program to advance healthier, smarter school environments nationwide. IotaCom, Inc., a wireless communications and IoT solution provider, is sponsoring the Healthy Green Schools and Colleges program to create healthier school environments nationwide. The program, led by the Healthy Schools campaign, helps schools improve indoor air quality, sustainability, and operational efficiency. IotaCom's Delphi 360 platform collects IAQ data every 30 minutes to provide actionable insights for district leaders. This data-driven approach supports schools in meeting certification requirements and making smarter decisions. The partnership aims to address environmental health disparities and create equitable learning environments for all students. To learn more about IotaCom's sponsorship and the program, visit healthygreenschools.org/sponsors.
Splash Beverage Group announces exchange of outstanding notes for preferred equity to support NYSE American compliance. Splash Beverage Group, Inc. announced the exchange of approximately $12.67 million of outstanding promissory notes for newly issued preferred equity to regain compliance with NYSE American. The company needed to exchange at least $10 million of debt to meet shareholder equity standards. This move is part of Splash's effort to strengthen its capital structure by reducing interest expenses and improving its shareholder equity position. The company will also need to make certain SEC filings to comply with YS American requirements. The newly issued preferred shares offer a 12% cumulative dividend and the ability to convert to common stock under favorable terms. Splash Beverage Group remains committed to restoring full compliance with NYS American listing standards and will work closely with stakeholders to efficiently complete the process.
Rankalate launches to help businesses scale SEO with lean ROI-focused strategies. Rankalate, a newly launched SEO consultancy founded by Adrian Podema, aims to help businesses scale organic growth through lean, results-driven strategies. With a focus on hands-on leadership and high-impact execution, Rankalate offers consultant-led support tailored for startups, scale-ups, and enterprise teams. Podema, with over a decade of experience in leading SEO programs, brings strategic clarity and operational depth to each engagement. Rankalate is now accepting clients in B2B, SaaS, and e-commerce sectors, offering personalized, ROI-focused SEO solutions. Learn more about Rankalate at their website.
Bonsai launches telemetry platform to connect all farm equipment, autonomous or not. Bonsai Robotics Inc. has introduced its Teletrace platform to connect all farm equipment, autonomous or not. This software ecosystem allows conventional tractors and implements to be monitored and managed through a digital interface. Powered by the Topcon CL55 telemetry device, real-time machine data is transmitted to Bonsai's cloud platform. Growers can track every piece of equipment regardless of make or vintage through a unified interface. This solution aims to transform farm machinery into smart machines, enabling growers to manage mixed fleets and track operational metrics. Bonsai's autonomy system is designed for orchard environments, offering reliable operation under challenging conditions. The company's long-term vision is to manage diverse machines from various brands and autonomy levels on a single platform.
Tonic Blooms introduces flower delivery with fresh design same-day service. Tonic Blooms, co-founded by Rafi Aronowicz and Michael Smay, is revolutionizing flower delivery in Toronto. Frustrated with unreliable services, they created a company focused on delivering beautiful, hand-tied bouquets with ease and speed. Offering on-demand delivery in Toronto and same-day service across southern Ontario, Tonic Bloom's curated collection of bouquets and indoor plants is sourced directly from growers. With a commitment to customer happiness, they ensure every order is perfect from start to finish. Their quality, transparency, and service have made them a top choice for special occasions and surprises in southern Ontario.
Back to the doctor's office. As telehealth declines, demand for in-person care drives a medical real estate shift. In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, virtual healthcare saw a historic surge. But now, a new trend is emerging. Patients are returning to their doctor's offices, and they're doing it in droves. According to new data from the Center for Telehealth and eHealth Law, telehealth use has entered a steady decline since its peak during the pandemic. With the expiration of emergency policies that once expanded access to virtual care, analysts project a staggering 12 million telehealth appointments will be lost annually. This shift is placing renewed importance on brick-and-mortar medical practices and driving an urgent need for physical medical office space in urban hubs across the country. This isn't just a statistical dip, it's a fundamental shift, says Kurt Hackett, Vice President of Asset Management at Rethink Capital, which owns and manages the Medical Pavilion at 939 Ellis Street in San Francisco. We're seeing patients of all types of medical disciplines re-emphasize the value of in-person care, and providers are responding by ramping up their physical presence.
Rock Breaks, Emperor Metals Inc., CSE AUOZEEC, EMAUF 9NH, identifies dual gold trends at Globex's Duquesne West property. Emperor Metals Inc., in partnership with Globex Mining Enterprises Inc., has identified two plunge directions of high-grade gold mineralization at the Duquesne West gold property in Quebec's Abitibi region. One trend is easterly, supported by multiple drill holes, while the other is westerly. These structural insights will inform a new resource calculation expected in the coming weeks. The analysis was led by Globex CEO Jack Stock, PGO, and approved by Emperor Metals. Emperor Metals is focused on developing high-quality gold properties in the Canadian Shield. For more information, visit SEDAR under the company's profile. Investor news breaks. Channel check by Noble highlights Steelcase, SCS, beats Q1 FY26 expectations, with strong margins and EPS upside. Steelcase exceeded expectations in the first quarter of fiscal 2026, reporting a 7% year-over-year revenue increase to $779 million, beating both the $760 million forecast and the $762 million consensus. The company's gross margin improved to 33.9%, while adjusted EPS reached 20 cents, surpassing estimates. Strength in the Americas drove gains, with orders slightly down overall. Looking ahead, Steelcase anticipates flat to 4% revenue growth in Q2 FY26 and adjusted EPS between 36 and 40 cents. Management will discuss these results further during the upcoming earnings call at 8:30 a.m. ET. Amazon anticipates laying off employees as AI does more work. Amazon CEO Andy Jassy has announced that as AI tools become more efficient, the company anticipates laying off employees in traditional roles. Jassy mentioned that new types of jobs will emerge as fewer people are needed for current roles. This shift comes as tech companies like D-Wave Quantum Inc. make significant advancements in AI technology. Investors can find updates on D-Wave Quantum Inc. at the company's newsroom. AI Newswire is a specialized platform focusing on AI advancements, offering tailored corporate communication solutions for companies looking to reach a wide audience. Why public interest in mitochondrial function testing is growing. Today, more ordinary people are taking an interest in tracking their mitochondrial health to improve wellness and longevity. Recent research is uncovering ways to edit mitochondrial DNA to restore function for those with medical conditions. Companies like Clean Inc. are leading biomedical R&D programs in this area. To learn more about Clean Inc., NASDIL, visit the company's newsroom. BioMedWire is a specialized communications platform focusing on biotechnology, biomedical sciences, and life sciences sectors, providing access to wire solutions, article syndication, press release enhancement, social media distribution, and tailored corporate communications solutions. For more information, visit BioMedWire's website.
GM's electric vehicle sales could surpass Tesla's in the U.S. General Motors could soon achieve a feat that has eluded American automakers for well over a decade, surpassing Tesla's electric vehicle sales. Tesla pioneered mass battery electric vehicle production and has remained the top BEV producer globally for over a decade, beating established automakers that had been around for decades. However, a confluence of factors that have significantly damaged Tesla's branding and impacted its sales may allow carmakers like Ford to catch up to and even surpass the Texas-based electric vehicle firm. The inroads that GM is making in winning more buyers within the U.S. shows that even other electric vehicle makers like Mullen Automotive Inc. have an opportunity to.
Copper smelters face double whammy of low fees, limited supply. Copper smelters are facing challenges with low fees and limited supply, leading them to pay miners to convert copper concentrate into refined metal. Despite production increases in mines globally, with a 2.8% rise in 2024 and a 2.1% rise in 23, Q1 of this year saw a 1.2% increase in copper output. This situation positions firms like Tor Metals Inc., TSX.VTMet, well to provide long-term value. Investors can find more news and updates about Tor Metals Inc. in the company's newsroom. Mining Newswire is a specialized communications platform focusing on developments in the global mining and resources sectors, offering access to various wire solutions, article syndication, press release enhancement, social media distribution, and tailored corporate communications solutions. For more information, visit Mining Newswire's website.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Business and Corporate Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit NewsRamp.com to read all of today's news.